In my 1000 hours spent in Baldur's Gate 3, I have scoured every nook and cranny in search for details, secrets and Easter eggs. And I gathered what I believed, for me at least, to be facts that not many people know about. So sit back, relax and watch if you knew any of these before. And if you did, comment down below, or tell me what else hidden secrets you think not many know. You can find a dog collar buried in a grave at this area. Equip the dog collar on one in your party, then make your way to the arcane tower and to the 3rd floor. Go to this button and let the one with the dog collar equipped press it. It will give you a fun, meaty surprise. If you let Arabella die, but complete the Shadow Druid questline and save the Druid's Grove, at the party Arabella's parents will take revenge on Gaga and poison her.
Tell me, how's the wine? The wine? What did you... I want you to feel small. I want you to feel helpless, just like her. Her name was Arabella. Picture her, how scared she was. And no, this will hurt. I'm sorry.
The range in how many different characters that can become your allies during the final absolute fight is huge. The most fun part is gathering the most cursed set of allies.
You carried me once, friend, and now I'll carry you.
Congratulations, Petal. You've got a hag on your side. And if that doesn't save your arse, nothing can.
Your father has sent me to your aid again, chosen one. Together we will bring new glory to his name. I will bless you in the coming battles. Let us bathe the way in blood.
My dark forces are at your command today. We have a common goal.
I was the first Dark Justiciar in a generation, but soon will be Legion. And today, we fight at your side.
Glad to have you with us, and not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation.
During the Investigate the Murders questline, you can find a halfling by the name of Dashkent Molliver in Frego's Flophouse. If you happen to be a halfling yourself, you can get a very fun dialogue by mistaking a member of your own race as a dwarf.
How dare you accusing an upstanding citizen like me of being a dwarf? I'd have thought you knew your own kind. I'm a halfling, you oaf.
When you first arrive at the Emerald Grove and make sure Aradin and his companions stay in the grove, you can get a special world interaction. Take a left from the halfling trader and you can witness a child pickpocketing one of Aradin's companions before running away.
Don't make me hurt you, boy.
The man will chase after, so make sure to follow them. If you quick save, you can experience all the outcomes of this event. The most touching one by far is the man realizing why the child stole the locket and letting him keep it.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
I said I don't have it. Maybe he dropped it running away from those big scary goblins.
You little split-tongued freak!
What kind of question is that? Why does anyone steal anything? Fine. I have the stupid amulet. Take it.
To impress a girl, most like.
It looked like my mother's, all right? Just take the damn thing and leave me alone.
Keep it, kid.
You need it more than me. Poor kid.
You know how Geringoth Thorn loses her armor when you kill her floating skulls? Well, if you remove enough of her armor and then inspect her, she will get a new animation where she covers herself in embarrassment or shame. Astarion will react accordingly depending on if he has magic or not in his build when meeting the Grimishkas at the mountain pass.
Grimishkas? Those little pussycats are allergic to magic. Better watch my spells. Perhaps we're better off without magic this time.
Outside of the Gauntlet of Shar, if you don't walk up to Raphael, but instead listen to him from afar, you can hear Raphael practicing his speech for you.
While vultures encircled, preparing their right. The huntsman and huntress, no match for the beast. Come dawn of new light, did the predators feast. The lion stood watch in the blackest of night. Until it was perfect.
Stripping completely naked before taking Abdurak's ritual will give you the Ardent Apostle +4 dice roll bonus, making it easier for you to pass the rolls.
Your voice sounds so sweet. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that.
You can save the poison Deep Gnome in the Myconid colony in several different ways, without the Dwergar antidote. Lesser Restoration, Lay on Hands, and even with the Noble Stalk Mushroom the two dwarfs are looking for.
Hands on a body without asking.
There are several rare craftable items many players can easily miss, like the Morning Frost Staff. You need Icy Metal you can find on the Dead Drow inside the Myconid Reward Cave. Then the Icy Helve that is dropped by Dorn, who you can find with the Spectator. And lastly the Icy Crystal, which can only be looted from Filro the Forgotten. Once you have all the 3 components, go to your inventory and craft it. Another easily missed craftable item is the Vision of the Absolute. It requires 2 components. One can be found on the dead follower of the Absolute outside the Owlbear Cave, and the second component can be looted from the Owlbear Mother. Which means you have to kill the Owlbear Mother, which you shouldn't. Out of all the hundreds of unique weapons in the game, there is only a single katana variant available. This extremely unique weapon can only be found in Act 3 inside the House of Galbraith, specifically in the cellar and down to the left. A weapon I know a lot of players have missed is Svartalby's Woundseeker, which can only be looted from Gauntlet Yeva, who you find where you rescue Council of Floric. If you really don't want to kill her, just simply use command drop and pick it up. Continuing off rare weapons, have you ever gotten the Bone Spike Gloves? It is an extremely strong clothing piece that can only be dropped by Strangler Luke, one of the Ball ambushers who you meet on your way to Orin. The reason many miss this item is because Strangler Luke's body disappears when you kill the one Ball assassin that does the Power Word kill ritual on you. In order to get the item you must kill Strangler Luke first and loot it from his body in your turn before the combat segment is done. If you have an obsession of letting Astarion suck your blood after each long rest, then the Amulet of Sylvanas is your friend. It's hidden behind the rock near the fishing bear at the Druid's Grove. Because it has no dice roll checks, it makes it less obvious. If you want an easy time during the Underdark, accept Sovereign Glut's assistance and he will stay in your party unless you leave the region or you kill the Dwergar in the harbor. With him in your party you can revive any dead creature you killed, including the Minotaurs and the Bulette. Isabel's barrier has combat interactions. If you can lure a shadow-cursed creature past the barrier, it will take radiant damage and give a debuff. If you want to be a prankster, use disguise on yourself and become a Githyanki and walk up to the tiefling girl observing the Dragon Rider Githyanki patrol.
Another one! Keep back, flatface! I know how to handle myself. What? Why? Oh, never mind, I don't want to know. So, you're not looking to make trouble for me?
So there it is. How much did you know? Tell me in the comments below. And if you wish to see more videos like these, then subscribe, as these videos are very fun to make, and many of these facts came from viewers from my previous 2 videos in this series. So I wanted to thank all of you who watched them. And as always, stay tuned.